Hi, Avalon here. I wonder if a lot of us ever think back on different circumstances that have happened in our life that just were kind of out of sync all along, never really made sense. Those of us that think we could or could not have been targeted since we were born. For instance, for me, I was consistently being grounded to my room, consistently being shut up in my home. And so I took up hitchhiking and running away from home as the answer to that when I was very young. Now, I had always wanted to be a part of a community, a real family, because I didn't have that in my home. And sometimes I would get that confused with, like, say, bad cults or something like that, and like not know even at 15 what I wanted or did. So anyway, this story is really related to the fact that out of the middle of nowhere, these types of situations would come up for me. Like, for instance, I would run away from home. It was spring 1975, I do believe, or 76. And I was used to hitchhiking around alone, but I liked traveling with a guy instead. And there just so happened to be a kid, boy, whatever, 18-year-old person there that was wanting to hitchhike with me 3 hours away to Cincinnati. Well, that was the guy out of the middle of nowhere on I-75 in Ohio, and I mean out of the middle of nowhere, is standing there, and he starts to tell me about this lovely commune that I've talked about here, but never had heard of before until this guy on I-75. Yeah, suddenly he was telling me about this wonderful place with hippies, good vibes, take people in, this and that. And instead of going to Cincinnati, I ended up going down to the farm commune as a result of meeting this person just suddenly on the side of the road that told me about this community. And I really think about that and wonder sometimes if that could have been a setup or a spiritual divine assistance or whatever. But when you hear the rest of my life story, you might ask yourself the same thing and look over your own life too and just kind of ask yourself the same thing, how things just might happen out of the middle of nowhere. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for listening. Peace.